Now back to Inside West Virginia Politics with Mark Curtis.
Welcome to Inside West Virginia Politics. I'm Adrienne Robbins. Mark Curtis will be joining us shortly. The debate on what to do with guns in America has gripped the nation after 2 mass shootings. But obviously anything that is going to get done will happen in Washington. So we're bringing in Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat from West Virginia. Thank you so much for being here,
Good to be with you, Adrienne.
Senator Capito, you and Senator Joe Manchin have been working on the American Minors Act for quite a while. Do you have any idea what changed Senator McConnell's mind, besides obviously the Kentucky gubernatorial election the day before? We talk so much about economic diversification here in West Virginia. You're not talking about getting away from coal, though.
That's absolutely correct.
One of the biggest benefits that West Virginia has is having you and Senator Joe Manchin on the Appropriations Committee. As you head back to Washington, what are some things that you're working on that impact West Virginia in particular? Welcome back to Inside West Virginia Politics. September was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It's all thanks to a young man here in West Virginia, and we're going to talk to him right now. Nick Spence, a senior at George Washington High School. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Obviously, you did get that resolution, and not only did you get the resolution, he called you out by name in it. What was that feeling like, senior senator up there?
That was really cool.
Do you think that's an option for West Virginia to diversify that much to get out of coal altogether in the next 11 years?
Well, the market is going to be what the market is.
Senator Capito, obviously a big portion of your trip will be spent in Boone County and then back in Charleston. What do you hope that the commissioner takes from seeing a rural hospital like Boone County? Question for both of you. Obviously, it seems like West Virginia is a perfect place for telehealth, but if you can't connect, you can't use telehealth.
Well, that's true.
There's so many different levels of devastation. How do you put a price on that?
Well, you can't, and you can't look over your shoulder and try to put a price on it. Just as I said a little bit ago, the next 40 years we're going to be dealing with the fallout of this.
From the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia, this is Inside West Virginia Politics with Mark Curtis.
Welcome to Inside West Virginia Politics. I'm Adrienne Robbins. Mark Curtis will be joining us shortly. This week we're talking about tourism here in the Mountain State. Everything from sports tourism to art and everything going on, especially right here in Charleston. So of course we have to bring in Mayor Amy Goodwin of Charleston. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And we talk about new growth, and obviously one of the first things that you're going to see is the Civic Center when you pull up to Charleston.
Sure.
What are some future plans that you have for the Civic Center and things that it can bring here to the capital city? Earlier on, you talked about that equation and the fact that right now it looks like it will be based on population. Obviously, for West Virginia, that's concerning. But what do you think it should be based on? What's the alternative there?